Welcome back to Scottish Man Cave, and we are back with some Scottish Premiership action. We've got Celtic next, and my god guys, look at this table. It's so close. Hearts and Rangers, a joint top with Celtic, a point behind. And then there is us in 4th place on 14 points. So, we beat Celtic today. We will be up there challenging for the title. Which is crazy for the Scottish Premiership to be like that this time of the season. Normally, Celtic and Rangers are miles ahead of everybody else. So, we have a few transfer offers to get some of our youth players on loan. So we're going to try and see what we can do. So we've got Patterson. We've accepted a 2-year loan. That will just really help his development rather than us playing him. Same with this guy, Chalmers. So he didn't have much potential, so we're just selling him and get some money for him. And same with this guy, Jack Campbell, who is going to be one for the future at right back for the Dons. So I'm quite happy with that. We've got Celtic, as I say. Very, very tough game this. And there we go. That will be the confirmation of Aidan Patterson going on loan to Saint Etienne for 2 years in the 2nd division of the French league, I believe. But we've got such a strong team. So here we go, lads. Very tough game against Celtic. You can see our players are a wee bit fatigued here. So it's going to be so difficult, this game. But yeah, we just do not have the squad depth really at the minute. So we're just going to have to play with what we've got and just hope for the best against Celtic. It's going to be a tough game. And of course, it's at Celtic Park, which is even a more daunting task. But we win this game, we can maybe go joint top of the league. So here's Carlson. Canusta. And already intercepted from Yang. Going to be tough game. And here is Yang for Celtic. And it's well defended. And Aberdeen now on the counter through Clarkson. Here's Kevin Nisbet. But he's dispossessed. Celtic with a possession. Here's Carter Vickers. Celtic fans very vocal, getting behind their team. And Celtic on the attack. But a bit of a waste there. I think a draw wouldn't be a bad result at Parkhead, but considering the league title at the minute, with how the leagues are positioned, it'd be great to potentially go to Glasgow and pick up 3 points. Here's Callum McGregor, the Celtic captain, who famously missed that penalty against Aberdeen in the Scottish Cup final. Joe Hart. It's good play from Celtic, but it's well defended. It's well defended from the Dons. And again, Aberdeen on the counter. And they've released Kevin Nisbet, potentially. And it's a good shackle from Cameron Carter Vickers in the end. And that's a shame for Kevin Nisbet there. But it was really great defending from Carter Vickers. He's an absolute machine for Celtic in the Scottish Premiership. Surprised he's not went to the back to the Premier League yet, to be honest. But it's a good play from Celtic. It's Hatate. Hatate on this right hand or left hand side, but it's well defended from Aberdeen. And now Nicholas Milanovic. Yes, the ball's given away there. It's been all Celtic this first half. Pretty much. But haven't really troubled Dimitar Mitov in that Aberdeen goal. There's Canusta. Christoph Tobas. Aberdeen on the attack. The frustrated Celtic at times so far. And it's good play in the box. And it's a header. It was Kevin Nisbet and it's just went wide. And maybe a warning for Celtic. But a very fatigued Aberdeen team this. It was good defended by Carlson. Here's Yang. Hatate. He's also been linked with a move away to the Premier League, as well as Daisen Maeda. Here's Kieran Tierney returning from his spell at Arsenal. Back to Celtic, but here's a good chance. It's Milanovic for Kevin Nisbet! And it's a good save by Joe Hart. And that is a warning for Celtic as a half-time whistle goes. John Beaton maybe saving Celtic from a bit of blushes there. Calling for that half-time whistle as Aberdeen were on the front foot there, but it's finished Celtic 0, Aberdeen 0. And Aberdeen's going to make that change. Ashish is going to come off and it's Lazatic who's going to come on for the second half. Aberdeen needs some fresh legs after playing that Europa League games. And getting that draw. Celtic are on the attack. And it's good play from Celtic! And they've came marching out this second half. And it's of course Daisen Maeda, his 7th goal of the season for Celtic. And it's Celtic 1, Aberdeen 0. And Aberdeen just caught yapping at the start of that first half. But it's a chance. And it's Nisbet. And it's well defended from Carter Vickers. And maybe that fatigue is just starting to shape in for the Dons. But here is Nicholas Milanovic. Milanovic teasing ball in and Joe Hart deals with it very well. I don't think Aberdeen really is ready for that title fight, if I'm being completely honest. But here is Maeda. Oh, and it's good play. And it's off the post. And a big let off for Aberdeen there. Oh, and that was well defended from Celtic. That was a great chance for Lazatic to put through Kevin Nisbet. Celtic dominating possession as you would expect them to at Parkhead. That's good play from Celtic. And it's Ikechi Iheanacho. Here is Nisbet. Kevin Nisbet for Aberdeen. Oh, it's pure from the Dons. It was Lazatic there. It's a bit of a struggle for the Dons. Just with the fatigue of playing that Europa League game. Celtic, of course, bigger squad. More money. So they can have that luxury of a bit of squad rotation. Here's Maeda on that left-hand side as they attack from left to right. And Aberdeen defend it well. Yes. Oh, and that was the chance for Nisbet to put Milanovic in. And it's Ikechi Iheanacho and Aberdeen have lost the defence and it's 2-0 Celtic. And yeah, very poor defending from Aberdeen, and unfortunately it was Ikechi Iheanacho for the Dons. And that's a really good finish. Nia Nacho might be a good signing for Celtic. Aberdeen are not dead yet. And that is a pure challenge. And I think that was Callum McGregor there. He's took out Kevin Nisbet. And yeah, Nisbet injured. I'm going to make a change, I think. Yeah, we're going to bring on Lazetic as a striker. So, bit of a disappointing end for the Dons. They have been not too bad, but in the end, it's just been lack of squad depth this season has been maybe going to cost them. Oh, and it's a chance! Oh, and it was Nicholas Milanovic for Aberdeen, and that is a massive let-off for Celtic. It's not been a walk in the park in paradise for Celtic, as they call it. And that was a massive let-off. But I just don't think Aberdeen's got that squad depth really this season. They're going to really have to rely on their youth academy to really improve their squad. That's a throw-in. Oh, I thought it was a throw-in to the Dons. Maeda. It's well defended from Aberdeen, and here is Nicholas Milanovic. That's pure from Lazetic. Maeda. Dyson Maeda. It's Nacho. Yeah, the Dons just lacking that fitness after playing on Thursday night in that Europa League. Celtic, of course, had 2 more days rest, and it's proved to be too much for Aberdeen. It's finished Celtic 2, Aberdeen 0. But Rangers dropped points against Motherwell, so this could still be interesting. And it's Hearts at home for Aberdeen is the next game. That's such a tough game. And here we go, departure for the Dons. Jack Campbell gets his loan to Mirandes, and he's going to be the future of Aberdeen Football Club at right back. But yeah, this is going to be such a tough game for Aberdeen. And Lucas Chalmers loaned out as well, sold for 550 grand. But it's not too bad. And do we have the Youth Academy reports? We do indeed. Let's have a look then. Do we have any? Oh, look at this guy. Jordan Henderson, left back, 84 to 94 potential. We're going to sign him up right away. And he's going straight into that squad. What a scout report this is turning out to be. The rest are complete duds. But we've had good luck with Angelov as a scout for the Dons. And this guy, right away, Gordon Henderson, what a name as well. Promote to senior team. And right away, guys, we are going to loan him out. Just get some valuable game time again. So, where is he? Left back. What a player he might be. Has potential to be special. That is brilliant. So we're going to loan him, get him some valuable game time, and get this guy right up to speed. But already this youth academy with Scottish players is really exciting. So Hearts at Pittodrie next. We are down to 5th place, but I think we have that game in hand, which will be very crucial. So Aberdeen against Hearts, the Jambos. Can Aberdeen stop Hearts? Keskinen is going to play over Carlson. The Hearts have had such a good season. Of course, with Shankland and Braga. But here we go. Big game at Pittodrie this. And as you see, the Aberdeen fans walking down Muckling Road. But here is Aberdeen. Kicking off. Shooting towards the beach end. And it's Milanovic. It's well defended from Hearts. I think it was Craig Halkett. Milanovic. Nicholas Milanovic. That's well defended from Neuenhoff. Here's Claudia Braga. He skips past Nicky Devlin. Oh, and it's pure from Nicky Devlin. And Hearts is away and it's Lawrence Shankland. And what a chance. What a let off for the Dons. As it was Lawrence Shankland and Derek McInnes knows that was a massive chance. And it's still Hearts 0. Aberdeen 0. Aberdeen on the attack now. But what a let off for the Dons through Lawrence Shankland, the former Aberdeen player. Never really had made it to. He never really made it for Aberdeen, but he's changed his career since he went to Dundee United, and then off to Hearts after his wee vacation in Belgium. Hearts playing some decent football this first half. The Jambos attacking towards the Muckland Road stand, also known as the Red Shed. Here's Shankland. Lawrence Shankland for Hearts. Nicky Devlin. Or should I say Cammy Devlin? Get my Devlins muddled up here. Cammy Devlin, of course. Sorry, for Hearts. And that's good play from Keskinen. Toppy Keskinen now for Aberdeen. Nisbet. Back to Keskinen. Back to Nisbet. Oh, and good defending in there from Hearts. It's 27 minutes gone. Aberdeen 0, Hearts 0. You're listening to BBC Radio Scotland. No, I'm just joking. Maybe I should apply for a job for BBC Radio Scotland, guys. I'm not sure. But anyway. Maybe we need a petition. Scottish Man Cave for BBC Radio Scotland. Right. Anyway. Here is Devlin. It's well defended from the Dons. Krista. Ashish. Clarkson. Nicholas Milanovic. Very pure touch from Milanovic there. Very pure from him. But again, well defended. Very scrappy game this first half. And it's a good chance to put a ball in the box. Oh, and it's a bit of a mistake there. And it's a big let off for Hearts. Very, very kamikaze defending there. But they've been let off. It's Braga to Lawrence Shankland. Again, it's well defended from Aberdeen. But again, pure ball towards Kevin Nisbet from Nicholas Milanovic. And it's a German goalkeeper. I think he's German, Subalo. And there we go. Half time. It's finished. Aberdeen 0. Hearts 0. So, not the most entertaining game at Pittodrie, but Hearts' record at Pittodrie is not very good. Historically, same as Aberdeen playing down at Tynecastle. It's not a really good historically. It's Shankland to his teammate Claudio Braga. Of course, they've got that song, the Queen song. I'm not a fan of Queen. It's Claudio Braga, and it's a good chance, and it's a good save by Dimitar Mitov. And that was a great chance for Hearts. Oh, and it's hit the bar! They've hit the bar, Hearts. And this is a bit of a scary time for Aberdeen. And a massive let-off for the Dons. I think it was Cammy Devlin. And it's Kevin Nisbet, he's away. But it's great defending from Harry Milne, former Cove left back. Here's Egu. Oh, and it's really such a scrappy game, this. I think Hearts have kept possession a lot better. Oh, but it's one back by Topi Keskinen. It's Keskinen. Oh, and that's so poor from Topi Keskinen. That is very much the story so far of his Aberdeen career. Just his final ball, his end product is just not there for the Dons. Yeah, and Aberdeen are going to make a few changes. Keskinen will come off for Carlson. And John Patterson will get a game. And it'll be Ashish, the man to depart for Aberdeen. Here we go. Hearts are on the attack. Good possession from Hearts. And it's well defended from Devlin. But he's gave it right back. And here's Braga. It's been a bit of a struggle for the Dons, and it's a good chance. And it's Lawrence Shanklin for Hearts. And it's 1-0 to the Jambos, and it's Lawrence Shankland, and he continues their amazing form, competing for the top of the league, with new Brighton owner Tony Bloom being the majority shareholder of Heart of Midlothian, and it's 1-0. Very disappointing for Aberdeen, but they've been very poor going forward, and I think maybe reinforcements might be needed in January for this squad, because they're just not at it at the minute. And Hearts keeping the ball really well. So Shanklin, this could be a very famous one for Hearts. But it's Milanovic, Nicholas Milanovic. He's fed through Kevin Nisbet. It's Nisbet! Oh, and that's a good save. And that was the chance for Aberdeen that they've been waiting all game for, and Kevin Nisbet just could not score. And unfortunately for Aberdeen Football Club, that might be 2 defeats in a row after a fantastic start to the season themselves. And Hearts are just keeping the ball really well. And it has finished full time. Aberdeen 0, Hearts 1, thanks to Lawrence Shankland. So not a good result for the Dandies. And it's a Conference League next, Strasbourg. Very tough game. The board offers 100% carryover for any remaining budget in the season. As a manager, you can choose to hold back on spending just now. Brilliant. Good stuff. Because we might need some reinforcements next season. So Strasbourg, Europa Conference League. We are 23rd at the minute, but we did draw our game, I believe. So, a few changes here for the Dons. And young Patterson will be playing. Avoye is going out on loan to get some game time crucial game time for his development. I'm happy enough to get him in the squad for just now. So, as I say, Aberdeen against Strasbourg, Europa Conference League. I think Aberdeen need a win just to get some confidence back again, but they're really misfiring in front of goal. And this is not a bad team, you know. This is a really good team, so tough ask for the Dons. And Strasbourg, team from France. Can the Dons get a famous victory at Pataudry under the lights? Oh, and that's a fantastic chance. And it was Silva. I believe that's Silva that used to play for Rangers. Fabio Silva. So, what a let-off for the Dons. And a good start from the team from France. And it's good play. It's good play from the Dons. It's Kevin Nisbet! Good save. And the first chance for Aberdeen. Fell to Kevin Nisbet, but he just couldn't find the back of the net. And that over the bar as well. So what a chance for the Dons. Oh, that's gave away. But it's Nicholas Milanovic. Nisbet was looking for Stuart Armstrong. Oh, that's a chance! And Nisbet almost made the goalkeeper Roman get punished. It's still Aberdeen 0, Strasbourg 0 in this Europa Conference League tie. And it's Aberdeen on attack again through Armstrong. And it's well defended in the end. So Aberdeen just lacking that bit of quality in their squad right now. A few duds were signed, unfortunately, from Yumi Talene. And now that Scottish Man Cave is taken over, he's going more to the youth academy. And that's a bad mistake from Aberdeen. But it's well defended by Christoph Tobas. And that is a very pure challenge from Felix Liamachero. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Here's Milanovic. It's good play. It's Nicholas Milanovic for Aberdeen on this right hand side. He finds Kevin Nisbet for Leighton Clarkson, and that's good defending in the end. And Strasbourg are on the attack. And it's Piez. That's a good ball in. It's well defended from Aberdeen. And there's Stuart Armstrong. Kevin Nisbet. It's a teasing ball, but it's well dealt with. And it's still Aberdeen 0, Strasbourg 0. Oh, it's good play. It's Nanasi. Very technical kind of player. Aberdeen deal with it okay. And this is good play from the Dons. So a cheeky 1-2, and it's Kevin Nisbet! And it's 1-0 to Aberdeen against Strasbourg. And even Chester the Cat celebrates. And it's now Aberdeen 1, Strasbourg 0. What a goal from Kevin Nisbet. So very important goal that for Kevin Nisbet. And can this be a famous victory at Pataudry under the lights? That's good play by the French team here, Strasbourg. It's well defended in the end. Oh, it's good play. And it's great play. And that was the chance. That was the chance for Silva. And Aberdeen let off with one there. It's Kevin Nisbet for Jasper Carlson. Jasper Carlson. It's great play. Oh, and just needed that final ball from Kevin Nisbet. And that could have easily been 2-0 Aberdeen there. And it's finished half-time. Aberdeen 1. Strasbourg 0. Not a bad performance from the Dons in this Europa Conference League tie. It's good play from Aberdeen. Nisbet. Aberdeen just try to defend for their lives here. They're not going to see much of the ball against this team. So it's just about trying to hold on to this precious 1-goal lead. There's Amagogu. Oh, it's very lucky for Aberdeen that it's not a penalty there. But there's no review on VAR, which is good. It's well defended in the end. There's Milanovic. Nisbet for Nicholas Milanovic. Milanovic. Oh, and that's just that final ball. Letting him down. Oh, and this is great play, and it's Marella. He's got some space. But it's intercepted from Aberdeen, and they go away, and they're on the counter-attack. It's Kevin Nisbet. He's free on goal. If he could just beat his man, and it's well defended in the end. Nisbet could have been away, but he just doesn't have that lightning pace, Kevin Nisbet. It's Strasbourg on possession with Nancy. Oh, and it's good play from Strasbourg. This will be cruel on the Dons, but it's well defended from Carusta. And Aberdeen are on the attack. And it's Nisbet again. But it's again well defended from the centre-back there. Just doesn't have the pace, Kevin Nisbet, for these kind of Europa League nights. Oh, that's a good ball towards Marella. Oh, and they're away, Strasbourg, and it's 1-1. It's so cruel for Aberdeen. Very cruel. And they're celebrating like they've won the World Cup. You know, this is the team that should be beating Aberdeen on paper, but Aberdeen have held them off for so long. And it's Pez with the goal for Strasbourg, and it's very unlucky for Aberdeen. Aberdeen on the counter-attack again. It's Carlson for Kevin Nisbet. And again, dispossessed. But this is... Aberdeen just need to make sure they do not lose this game now. Get a famous point at Pataudry, but... There could have been so much more for the Dons. Still time for Aberdeen to nick a winner. But not with that pass from Stuart Armstrong. That is very pure from the Scotland cap. Strasbourg on the attack now. What's a fighting ball, and it's an excellent goal, and Strasbourg have turned it around. And it's Moriara, sorry, with the goal. And it's now Aberdeen 1, Strasbourg 2. And very disappointing for the Dons. I feel it's a bit hard done by. And they've gave it absolutely everything, but just the quality in the end from Strasbourg starting to prove pivotal as the minutes go by. It's Patterson. Oh, and that's a very tired pass from the young man. And yeah, unfortunately for Aberdeen, it's finished 2-1 to Strasbourg. Very unlucky performance for the Dons. But they're very much still in this Europa Conference League. Falkirk is next for Aberdeen. And as you can hear, Chester the cat in the background. But a very important game against Falkirk. They need to get back to winning ways, Aberdeen. And as you can see, look at the team, very tired. So a couple of changes for Aberdeen then. I think we'll give this young guy Chalmers a wee run out. Because yeah, this team is very tired. Milanovic is up to 72, which is not too bad. Keskinen is going to come in as well on the left hand side. Nisbet will get dropped actually. We'll play Lazetic, but we've got Nisbet on the bench if need be. And I think Jensen probably comes in to the squad. And we're going to give a wee run out, I think, for young Henderson instead of Graham Shinney. I think Shinney will play midfield actually at centre mid. That's exactly what we're going to do. So Graham Shinney's going to be centre mid, Henderson at left back. So we debut for young Henderson, who will go out on loan and is one for the future for the Dons. So last game of this video, Falkirk at home. Aberdeen against Falkirk at the Falkirk Stadium. So big game for the Dons. And a big game for Lazetic, who gets his first start for Aberdeen Football Club. And here's Scott Arfield. And Falkirk have lost the ball. It's Nicholas Milanovic now for Aberdeen. He's attacking the Falkirk left back. It's a good ball in from Milanovic, but it's well defended. And Milanovic will take the corner. Oh, and it's a chance. There's Ashish. Milanovic. And Keskinen puts the ball in a box and another corner for Aberdeen. Good start for the Dons at the Falkirk Stadium. And that'll be a goal kick for Scott Bain to take. Here is Tate. Wilson. Here's Adams. Wilson again. Oh, and it was Brian Graham there. And he was looking for Scott Arfield, who has got a habit of scoring goals against Aberdeen. But Aberdeen on the attack. And it's Topi Keskinen. Topi Keskinen. And again, corner kick for Aberdeen. It's a good spell this from the Dons. Shinney with the corner. And it's good pressure from Aberdeen. It's well defended. Now here's debutant Henderson. He's got very high potential for Aberdeen. Very pure from Ashishfo. Falkirk with the possession. Here's Miller. Scott Arfield for Falkirk. Not a bad spell from Falkirk here, but Aberdeen on the attack, on the counter. And it's well defended in the end because Keskinen was away there. And Falkirk now on the counter. It's end-to-end stuff here at the Falkirk Stadium, but it's well defended from Canusta. And here's young Henderson at left back there. Cartwright for Falkirk. Scott Arfield to Miller. Back to Arfield, but it's intercepted. But it's dispossessed, and Arfield has it for Falkirk. Scott Arfield, Canadian international. But obviously started his career with the Bairns at Falkirk before playing down south in England, and of course Rangers. And it's off the bar from Brian Graham, the former Partick Thistle man. What a chance. Aberdeen on the attack. Through Milanovic. And Lazetic. You'll hear the cat meowing in the background. She wants attention more than me giving EAFC. But it's a bad mistake from the Falkirk defence, and it's Lazetic. And what a miss from Lazetic. That should have been 1-0. What an absolute sitter of a miss from Lazetic. And that should have been 1-0 to the Dons. I think if Nisbet had that, he probably scores. That's well defended by Falkirk. Aberdeen will need to come out the second half. Well, a better performance, not a good performance from the Dons. Lazetic missing that chance. And we're going to change tactics here. We're going 4-4-2 in the second half. Going 4-4-2 flat. And changing the team here. So Chalmers will depart. And it'll be Kevin Nisbet coming on the second half. So straight up 4-4-2 for the Dons in the second half. Here we go. Aberdeen, second half. Looking to break that Falkirk defence. It's been well defended from Falkirk so far. Apart from that bad mistake from the Falkirk defence. And here it is again. This time it's Nisbet. And it's Lazetic. And there we go. It's 1-0 Aberdeen. And this time Lazetic does take his chance. And a very important goal for the Dons. Thanks to Kevin Nisbet's interception there. And Lazetic gets on the score sheet. Aberdeen now. Can they get a bit of confidence? Lazetic. Nisbet. Back to Lazetic. Falkirk look a bit vulnerable in that defence. They try to play decent attacking football. But is that with a consequence? With teams like Aberdeen. Can't really play that way in the top flight compared to the Championship. But they've still in the game here. And here is Scott Arfield for Falkirk. But it's well defended in the end from the Dons. Here's Tobas. Feel like Aberdeen need another goal just to make sure they get the 3 points against Falkirk. This is good play from Aberdeen. This is really good play. And it's a chance for Ashish, but it's well defended in the end. Ashish should really have took his chance first time, but he took too much touches there. And it's Miller. Scott Bain collects. And again, Tate is on the ball. Scott Arfield. Here's Graham. Oh, and Graham's away. Graham is beating his defence. But it's very poor from Graham there. From Brian Graham. Just doesn't have the pace at that age. Here's Nisbet. Very important Aberdeen get this victory up the road to Pittodrie. Just to keep that challenge on potentially European football this season. Already playing in the Europa League. And it's good play, and it's Graham Shinney, and it's a good save by Scott Bain. But it's one back. And it's a good shot by Kevin Nisbet. But again, Scott Bain has really prevented Aberdeen from getting this game out of sight. And Falkirk are still in this game. And you feel Aberdeen really need to get that second goal if they want that 3 points. Especially with a pass like that. It's not good from Topi Keskinen. Oh, and it's a pure mistake again from Falkirk. It's Kevin Nisbet. Nisbet for Aberdeen. It's a good save. And Lazatic with a shocking miss again. You expect a striker from AC Milan to do much better than that. And it's still Falkirk 0, Aberdeen 1. And Nisbet. It's Tina knock. Nisbet has to depart and it'll be Carlson coming on. That is not good news for Aberdeen. Kevin Nisbet has picked up an injury. Can things get worse for Aberdeen in Falkirk? It's Graham. And Shinney gets it the ball away. Nisbet, who's carrying that knock, does well to just retain possession. But Aberdeen are on attack. And Nicholas Milanovic now for Aberdeen. Milanovic. And Nisbet takes the shot. Just need to hold out now, Aberdeen. That's a pure pass. That's a real pure pass. But should hopefully blow the whistle. And it is full time. Aberdeen pick up 3 points on the road. Thanks to Lazatic's goal. But could have been a lot more. But he had a lot of sitters and a lot of misses there. So that is vital. Dundee is next in the Scottish Premiership. But that'll be for the next video. So guys, if you enjoyed that, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. It really helps out the channel. We're slowly getting there with this career mode. There's going to be a lot more of these videos coming out. But our youth academy in particular is very exciting. I will say that. This guy, Rory Gordon, my God. If you just look at this guy before we go. Yeah, we are developing him in the right position as well. So he's going to be good. This guy, Christie, attacking wing back. What's his skills? A false back. So we will definitely. I might even convert him to a centre back potentially, because he's only. What's his height though? What's his height? I don't think his height's big. Yeah, 5'3". Yeah, no, he's definitely a full back. And this guy, Davy Scott as well, left back. So yeah, guys, that is going to do it for this episode. But thank you very much for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Ciao.